fine.
What happened? What did you do this morning?
Well, in the morning, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, and
Yes.
washed my face. Then I watched television just fi- for a few minutes until I realized that I'm not done with my homework. So I turn off the TV and I do my homework. After that, it's almost evening. I waste all my time and it's almost evening. So I watch TV and then I go to my room because I was bored and then I took out my book and then I draw. Just doodle, but with a lot of detail. If
Oh,
that
yeah. And tell me, how did you feel when you realized you still had some homework to do?
anxiety.
You felt?
Anxiety.
No, you felt anxious. Okay. And tell me, is it finished now?
Yes, but I'm not really know that was I wrong or not. Because like the homework the teacher gave me, sure I like I did all of them whether I have to do this or that and it was fine. I guess it was normal. Nothing serious, nothing hard. It's just normal. But it's just that I'm not sure if I'm right or not.
Okay. Well, we will figure out tomorrow. So, Jenny, let's get started. So, we're going to do today, we're going to computer graded essays. So, do you think that computers should grade essays?
No.
Why?
I don't trust the internet. So does the people.
So, would you,
Sometimes.
so if you had to choose between a computer and your teacher, who must grade your essay?
My teacher. But like still, if it a computer rated my essays,
Hmm.
if I was wrong, then the computer would say why it was this answer and not my answer. But it's just that sometimes I still need people teachers because like if you use ChatGPT, you would know.
Yeah, absolutely. That was really good. Okay, now computers can do so many things. Do you prefer a computer or you want to do the jobs listed below? But now you're going to give me a reason why. So think of a driver for a car. Should it be a
A
computer or
computer.
a human?
Computer. I
Why?
would like because it would much more easy. But kind of think of that. If a computer was inside a car with a map that we could go, it would cost more. But then if we use human as a taxi driver to drive us to the place that we want, it would double the amount of cost. So it would be the same. But I would rather choose computer because like I don't like talking people.
Okay, valid point. What about a doctor? Computer or human?
Human. I trust more
And why? Why not a computer being a doctor?
because if a doctor is understandable, it will be equal to as my therapy. Sure, sometimes just gain up random anxiety and anxiousness that just make me just so scared. Now, you were probably thinking like, sure, I know English, but doesn't matter the fact that I'm stuck at most of things. But come on, math in other subject math other subject, sometimes it could be normal, but those days doesn't count as normal because that's just a living curve of spaces. So that's impact my anxiety even double that. So that just really need my therapy session. But I think in the future I would need those because I need a partner,
Yeah, I like that. And what about a judge? Computer or human?
computer, equal as AKA therapist.
Okay, and why would you say a judge being a computer?
What? Well, okay, computer. It doesn't have feeling, it doesn't have a face, it doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
It's just that the words is just type is so meaningful.
And do you think if you go to court, okay, and if the judge is a computer, that the judge will make the best decision based of knowing everything and every law?
Well, okay, for some type of I changed my mind. I think it's human. Because like most of the fact is like computer most based on fact that is usually on Google history or just about around the global and what's cause of it. So sure, but it's just that the matter of fact it doesn't have a feeling. So I rather choose human to know the feeling so it will cure the problem. So I wouldn't go in jail for 30 years.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And what about a teacher, computer or human, and why?
Human.
Why?
Well, okay. Maybe computer. Sure, maybe I could do online. That's it, right?
Yeah.
I think computer.
Ah, you see. So some things, but would a computer be able to understand a student's emotions and feelings?
No. Okay,
Mm.
maybe not that, but it's just that the matter of fact that at least you don't get embarrassed by in front of a whole thousand of eyes just looking at you and laughing at you because that's just judgmental and that hurts.
Ah, very true. Okay, I like your point. Now, let's do some warm-up questions. Do you like writing essays, Jenny?
No, I hate it.
Why?
Well, okay. Every time it was like when it's almost like Saturday and Sunday, right? No kid would like it's the best day of year because they can just relax and do things that they love, like hobbies that they really love. Sure, for me it was the opposite because like that time is the devil of the time. But I still appreciate that because like the teacher gave me a lot of homework due
Yeah.
to the day and due to the time that we get to rest, except for her writing and reading the essay. But I I I will appreciate her because like I will use I will calculate some stuff in the future. Who knows?
Mm. And what if you had to write an essay, what would you like to write about?
Well, okay. Most likely be my family. Be my family or my pets or memories. Just sweet memories. But sure. Okay, now not most of them are my favorite. Well, including memory too. I have all my memory are just weird, okay? They're just like you could just say Ohio and brain rotting. And also it was goofy as fuck. Sure, trust me.
I'm trusting you on this one. And do you think teachers like grading essays? What is your take on this? What do you think?
Okay, teacher are not robot. They have feeling and emotional damage. So they hated us.
Emotional damage. Oh, Jenny, I love these sessions with you. And tell me, do you think it takes a long time for teachers to grade the essays?
No, because like my teacher have these mountains and mountains of essays and just like 2 minutes later she done with that.
What?
Yeah,
Is she like a robot?
no she not. But still, she grading them a lot. But the reason I know that because like she take the most like correct essay,
Mm-hmm.
aka the smart kid essay, and then
Yeah.
just look those and then grade, and that's it.
Oh, she compares it with that one. Okay. Well, smart of you to figure that out. And does writing essays help students learn better?
Oh, well, okay. Doesn't matter of fact, writing essay helps students learn better. But what does mean is that if they are writing essay, it could be. But it's just that you have to like learn them is very carefully because you just don't know what inside their brain and what they are doing. Sometimes my teacher always keep an eye on everybody, and that is scary, but also cheerfully understandable.
And what do you mean keep an eye on everybody? In what way?
Well, sometime one of my friends in class could doing their own project or something, I don't know. Some of them just dozing off. You just look at their face and you know everything. My teacher says, if I look at a student face or that student face, I
Yeah.
would know everybody. I would know the entire class and what are they doing. If one of them is spacing out, teacher will know. If one of them are very, very anxious, teacher will know because they are sweating.
Ah, that's true. Yes. Okay. And if you ever written, have you ever written an essay and then by writing the essay you have learned something?
No, it's just memories. All we have to remember and
Oh,
take one of the revive that teachers learn us and teach us. We take that sentence and we did it on the paper. So that memory could like be inside of us, like a bloodline to a grandson.
a bloodline. Wow, it's like in your DNA. Okay, so tell me, Jenny, can you read for us what other people's opinions are on if they like writing essays? Can you read that for us?
I like writing essays. It's interesting to write all of my ideas on paper and think of new ways to improve my sentence. I don't like writing essays. They take too long to write, and my teacher is never happy with my work. That's sad.
That's sad. Me, I agree with you. But now, which one can you relate to? The top one or the bottom one?
Well, okay, the bottom one is the most relate. It's just that caught up with the ending that teacher is never happy with my work. It's just like one of the most rarest day. And it's all my teacher only unhappy with my work if I don't understand the process. So teacher will be angry. But most of the time I glue on the board because like, I don't want to be a disappointment with my family. That is
Oh,
sad.
yeah. So we will always strive to be better and to do our best. That was good. So, do you think teachers like grading essays? Can you read other people's opinions for us?
I think that teacher like reading essay. They will find it interesting to read student ideas. Teacher will also know how much students have learned. I don't think that teacher like grading essay. They need to spend a lot of time reading, correcting, and writing comments.
Mhm.
True.
Do you agree with the top one, bottom one?
The bottom one, a
Why?
lot. Because like sometimes some of the teacher will have the children of their own. I
Yes.
mean, come on, they have personality. You have to know that.
Yes.
So
They have their own personal lives. Yes.
yeah, it's true. But it's a matter of fact is that they need to have time doing their own personal stuff and relax.
Very true.
Because like if you know that their hair is messy, back runs for ice cream, eye black like a panda, you would know.
Ah, valid point. And does writing essays help students learn better? Can you read for us what are other people saying?
I think writing essay helps them learn better. They can learn how to write well and how to support the argument they are making in the essay. I don't think writing essay helps students learn better. It takes a lot of time to write good essay. But even if we write a good essay, that does not mean that we learn important fact or idea. No.
What do you think? Do you agree with it or not?
I don't agree with the bottom, but I agree with the top one.
And why?
It's just that writing essay helps students learn better. Now, not learn better. It's just that they have to remember and they will keep them forever and take that personal question or ideas from the teacher who learned them and and then just clear that and then the life will be easier in the future because they will use it. And the bottom is like it take a lot of time very good essay, but very good essay, that does not mean you learn important fact idea. I know. It's just like life. How much you try or try your best. It doesn't matter of fact that we have infinite days until we die in the most weirdest way ever.
Yeah, very true. That was good. Okay, so Jenny, let's move on to vocabulary. Okay, can you read for us the text? Oh, sorry. Here we
Com-
go.
Computer graded essay. Students write essay to show their understanding of subject. Some essays are very long and take a long time to write. Then teacher needs to spend many hours grading the essay. Will computer grade the essay for everyone to help everyone? Some people say that using computer to grade essay is much better. First, can grade essay very quickly. In fact, computer can grade thousands of essay in few seconds. As a result, students will get the grade and feedback right away. Second, students can grade more essay. At the moment, teacher can only give a few essay to students. This because they don't have time to grade a lot of writings. If teacher use computer to grade essay, students will benefit by doing more writing. I hate that. Other people say that we should not use computer to grade essay. First, computer cannot grade as well as human. Computer cannot decide the student ideas or strong and weak. As a result, computer often give essay the wrong score. Second, students can learn how to get a high score. All they need to do is write very long sentences and paragraphs. They also need to use difficult words, but this is not why we write essay.
Yeah, so we don't write essays just to write about difficult words. We just want to use them to express ourselves. Okay, so now let's quickly break down what is your understanding of the definition of grade? What does it mean to grade?
Right, it just all depending on your life and future self. And what I mean by saying that, it's just that teacher are looking at your homework and due to the learning, the teacher will give a really good look on your paper. And if one of the questions are wrong, right, they will minus a point if it's wrong. They will plus a point if it's right. And then, well, the grade is pretty much meaning by the number of how wrong and how much right you have improved.
Very true. That was good. Now, what is a subject? If you had to define a subject, what is a subject?
A subject is pretty much a name with the meaning of fact that we will use that in the future life, like science and math. Now I
Mhm.
know science and math is very important if we mix that together for college. I hated those, but still. So it's pretty much like a subject that have a words, but behind of the words is the devil of the eye. Because we have to learn those again and again until we get it. So we would use that so it would be easier
Ah,
sometimes.
the tail of the eye. That's gonna watch us that if we do not study.
If we do not study, then well will get embarrassed by the whole class, get an eye look on the whole class, nobody will be your friends. Also, teacher will be disappointed in you, the family you're disappointed in you, and you'll be useful in the future life. Now, not really useful in the future, right? You can just use one of your talents to use one of the future life. How come? But like if you bad of everything and you are talented, that's fine. You can just go to therapy. And if you don't have money to go
Yes.
to therapy,
Yes. What are you gonna do?
well, just try your best to work at a job, I guess. I
Ah,
mean, like, how come? I mean, like, if you work at a job, you will get inspired and impressed by other people. You will take that inspiring some people and you make it of your own. And if you're good at it, you can, well, who knows? You can just build a copy of your own on a YouTube channel, try to learn of fun things or just random thing in your life, just talking about your life because that's what I like.
Ah, and do you like to talk about your life?
Yes, but I need to have a very good memories. Not also good, but also weird and funny at the same time. Just toss off those together and make a pie.
So too? Can you repeat?
Yeah, just so you just take weird sentence you remember, funny and weird memories. That's just so like pretty much like you're born from Ohio. So you just mix up and make a batter and make a cake.
Ah, I like that. So you form your own recipe to bake the best cake. Tell your story. Okay. And what does feedback mean?
Feedback mean is like you retrieve back or to the answer back or your life depending on it or the money.
And what does it mean if your teacher provides you with feedback? What does that mean?
It's pretty much like it could be like you need to do this and that to improve your work. Or the teacher just like give you something that you really work hard and you deserve it, I guess.
Mm. And what to you does benefit mean?
Benefit me, it could be like probably depending on anything. Benefit is kind of like this to that, or why does it have to be like that, and what the meaning of it behind truthfully what?
So if you had to communicate benefit to me, the benefit of something, how would you communicate it? Give me an example.
An example of benefit.
Yeah.
I having a benefit is butter because benefit is a first of a letter B in butter. So okay, so butter is pretty much a benefit of your health and kinds. But sometimes you have to be careful and truthfully have to look out for your health condition, especially your heart bloodline.
And is it right if I say, for example, by studying hard and doing your homework, you will benefit you for passing your grade?
It's pretty much like the hard working or the words that kind of like a words. It's just a words like, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you actually have to know why and
Why?
what does it mean. You have to learn that. You also have to understand that so the benefit can just create and then you won't get the answers and it will be all worth it because like you probably need that or
Hmm.
not.
Okay, that was good. And then the next one. What is defined as a human?
A human, easy, us.
Ah, is a human a person?
Yes.
Ah, and what is a person?
A person is have flesh eye, emotional, personality,
Yes.
and well, just formula inside the body. Like you take the heart, you take the bone, you take the liver.
It's a living species, yeah. They can eat, breathe, and talk and think. There we go. Well done. And what do you understand of if the teacher says to you, Jenny, could you just read for us one paragraph? What is a paragraph?
It's like it's pretty much like it's a picture that in front of you that you see. You see at first sight as a picture. So your job is to paragraph what it means, and your job is also have to read this to able to understand and answer the question easily. So that's pretty much a paragraph. A paragraph means like random words and numerous words and math. Ugh.
Oh, what is a paragraph of an essay? What does that refer to?
It's pretty much like a picture with random words that you have to learn and know to answer
Is it like the whole essay or just a certain part?
a certain part.
Perfection. And what does it mean improve? The verb
It's,
improve.
it's pretty much like could be meaning to anything that depending on you that you need to upgrade. Like if you're bad at art, that's okay. You can just practice every day and learn from YouTube. Then you will upgrade your art and you will be proud of your art. So that just improves. Improve by meaning anything. You're bad at math, you work hard every day, you're good at math. You're a failure, you work hard every day, you found something that you really like and you're really good at it. Boom, millionaire. So that's
Ah,
improve.
millionaire, billionaire. And do you feel that you have improved from 2 years ago?
What?
So
Improve.
do you
Which one?
in your school?
In school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not know. But I did I know that I was improving. It's history, geography, art,
And
especially.
and how do you know that it has improved?
Just find out I was really good at it and always get a good grade. Like number 10.
Ah,
Also,
yeah.
arts and English, kinda.
Yeah.
It's just that I didn't improve my writing because sometimes I could get confused at the letters. But
Okay.
still, I was practicing. I am practicing. I'm kind of good, but not really. Just sucks.
And no, it doesn't suck. Remember, you're still learning. Now, I want to know, have you, so when we improve something, does it mean we make it better?
Yes, for
Ah,
us or for everybody in the
there.
globe.
Ah, in the whole entire globe. And then what is handwriting?
A handwriting is pretty much like you have a hand, right? You take a pen or pencil or anything that you could write and
Yeah.
you write random words. That's just called handwriting.
Ah, excellent. And do you guys still make use of handwriting in your books?
Well, okay, my class is supposed to be practicing our handwriting because like some of us normal, just like the word is not ugly or the word is not like
Yeah.
terrible or very good at it. It's just normal, okay, just normal. You can read it and
Mm.
look nice and clean. So one of those is like that, but the other could be like, wow, you're really talented. Look at your handwriting. It's really good. You could be a poet.
Oh,
Or the other is just like, oh, can I look at your homework? I worry that I might be wrong one of them. So I just want to look if I was right. And just take a few of your opinion. And just look at this. Well, you're really gonna be a doctor, don't you? Now, if you
ah,
don't know why I said doctor,
I
if
know.
you look at doctor handwriting,
It's bad.
it's just like the doctors have made the word of their own.
Yeah, you can't even read what they're writing.
Like a doctor, do you know that? You know that the doctor also have a words of their own they have to also learn? Come on, you need to know that.
Yeah. And what does it mean to organize something, to organize an event?
Organize an event, it could be like you want to make your bedroom clean, and so you put them place to place
Yeah.
and make it a space and make it to have a lot of more space. You could put things, or you could walk around and do your own stuff. Or it could be like You could organize like the time,
Hmm.
but pretty much like which time you need to do and which time you need to stop, and which time you need to relax.
I like that. And what does it mean to ignore instructions?
I- Ignore is like I don't care. I do my own. You're not the boss of me. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Jenny, that was well said. Okay. So, do you know of a lot of kids that ignore your teacher's instructions?
Okay. I did have a few friends. I
Yeah.
could call like half of them are my friends, half of them are just partners.
Okay.
So at first they were really rude and not very obedient to the teacher who telling them and ever say never ever say loudly enough for everybody to hear. So all can we just hear is just mosquito just buzzing around.
Really?
But they changed because how strict the teacher are.
Ah. And do you think it's a good thing that the teacher is strict?
Well, okay, it is a good thing because like some of us are kind of good at math now, which I was very glad and happy,
Ah.
kinda. So it's just that the matter of fact is that the teacher are strict. It's just that when they're too strict, I'm just too scared to open up to them and question them
Yeah.
because they just look so scary.
And tell me, have you ever ignored someone or ignored any instructions before?
Now, I never ignore anybody or instruction,
Yeah.
only for few of my friends, half friend, half partner, just like that. I ignore them because they're just like their personality just changed too fast. It was like first I was like, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that. Oh, if you don't want to do that, I could do this. That's fine. I'm normal.
Okay.
And then few minutes later, personality changed. Like, come on, girl. You have periods time or something? Why your personality change sometime? Like, oh my God, I was opening up to them so fast. And then it just all ends so quickly. Like my sunlight just light up my eye.
Oh
But
my,
fire.
yo, wow. Okay, so Jenny, let's quickly read and see how close were you with the answers. Okay, so grade as a verb. Can you read for us the definition?
Is to award a mark indicating grade on a piece of all written work, essay, etc.
Excellent. Jenny, just give me 1 second. I'm coming now. I'm just going to grab water. Okay, there we go. Subject.
Okay. So I was half right in half not. Half just half.
Why would you say that?
Because like subject and like a topic is under discussion as a major theme. Now as I was saying it's like it's the words of the subject. But also under that it could be the meaning that we will use that for the future. But this one is a topic that's under discussion as the major theme. We
Yes.
could kind of understand that because they were kind of related to me. Still, I was kind of wrong.
It's okay, but you see, so a subject is the same as when we say, for example, maths. Maths is a subject because we only deal with maths. Do we deal with like Vietnamese or do we deal with essays when we have a maths subject?
Pretty much.
Okay, we're not supposed to. Okay, so the subject is only related to that specific topic. Okay, like maths, anything related with numbers. So that's what they mean here. The major theme. What is feedback? Can you read for us feedback?
Feedback is responses and reaction to a report that provide guidelines. Okay, provide guideline. I kind of right, but response and reaction, I didn't think of that at first.
Yeah, you were right. And then benefit?
Benefit is like something good to gain or receive. Now receive, I was right. Good
Yes.
gain, I was kind of because I was saying
Yes.
money.
Yeah. Yes. No, you were 100% spot on. What about a human?
A person like us,
Ah,
I'm right.
yeah, you were 100%. Paragraph.
It's a division of a piece of writing that begin on a new indented line.
Yes.
I'm kinda good. I'm kinda right,
No,
but
you
not really. Just
no, you were right. So it's normally it's a piece. So the focus is on the piece of writing. Only a piece, not the entire essay. And improve?
is to become or get better. I'm right.
Yeah. One done. Handwriting?
Writing with a pen or pencil rather than typing or printing. I'm right.
Absolutely. You were spot on. And then organize?
To form something into an organic whole. I'm wrong. What's that? What do they mean like organic whole?
Okay. So organic whole is when something organically like based naturally, okay, come together.
So make it like
Like
easy to find but also clean.
so for example, to organize now, if you plan to do a party, now you say, okay, you get this one to do this one, this one, this one, and you say, okay, you do this, and this, and that. Now it organically becomes a whole. It happens, it takes place.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
were right. So you were right. Is we are just using some advanced words so you can also understand that it is referencing or it means to organize. Okay.
So
Ignore.
no, to take notice of someone or something.
Ah, to take
Right.
no notice.
Oh, to take no notice.
Ah, the focus is on no. Yeah. Well done, Jenny. You were really good at this. That was great. Okay, so Jenny, can you type in for me the answers number 1 to 5 in the gaps?
Mm. Okay, so the word means a person. That's easy. Because I am a human, then this is a human.
Yes.
Because that's easy.
Excellent. Number 2.
There are 60 in a minute, 60 seconds.
Perfection. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. 60. You can type there for us.
Okay. You can, a lot of reading books.
Mm.
You can feedback, you can grade.
To
No,
gain something.
maybe I skip that. I'm not really know. Her fit, her benefit help us improve our work. Her grade, I think so. Her grade.
Do you type in what you think?
If you something, you say how good it is.
Mm.
A feedback, because definitely they are talking about money. I do not care.
Okay.
And this is the benefit, I think.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, this is Vietnamese.
Well, okay. So number one, the word human means a person. Well done, you got it correct. There are 60 seconds in a minute. Absolutely, you can benefit. That means you can get an advantage a lot from reading books. Yes, because what advantage or benefit you get? Knowledge. And knowledge you get from books. And now, what helped us to improve our work? So the teacher, her feedback or grade to improve our work. What helps to improve the work? To make it better?
Okay. Feedback. I mean, look at it again, I kind of not right.
There we go. So her feedback helped us to improve our work.
Okay. And this is not. This is just great.
Because why do we grade something? We want to see how good it is.
Why?
To compare.
Compare, but
Yeah.
you also have to know why.
We need to compare to see if you grade something to get a standard, to see if we are improving our standards or our standards are being met. Okay, there we go. Well done, Jenny.
Okay, I need to erase all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done. That was good. Okay, so now you already read this part. Now, number one, why do students write essays based on what you read for us?
Is that they write essay to grow to show the understanding of subject.
Mm-hmm. And how fast can computers grade essays?
Right away. They just feedback you the grades that they have and you're wrong
Ah,
just quickly as possible. Just a few
perfect. There we go. And why do teachers give students many essays at the moment?
It's because that sometimes teacher a also also have a day of their own, so they also need a rest too and a family to feed on.
Yes.
So just grading a bunch of essay is pretty much bring up just level of the anxiety.
Okay.
Just on how much life has missed.
Mm. And why can computers not grade essays as well as humans?
Because sometimes they could give the score wrong and sometimes the computer could lie. And sometimes they could give the answer that's not the answer that we really want.
No, and we do not want that. And how can students get a high score on computer graded essays?
Well, computer often give essay to the wrong score. Okay, maybe not. Students can learn how to get a high score. All they need to do is write a long sentence in paragraphs. It's that. But
Ah,
also, if they even do that on computer, they would also cheat.
exactly. They will. And tell me now, so do they also need to use difficult words?
Yes, for some of the very smart friends.
Yeah, and the reason why they need to use difficult words for computers is because otherwise the computer is not going to give them a good grade. Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so Jenny, your homework. Okay, so what you're gonna do is write the new words in slide 12, exactly like we have done last time. I'm gonna send it to you. Read the text, okay, the same as what we have done. Then you are going to circle the main idea and the supporting ideas in each opinion. So this one, so this text here, I'm gonna send this text to you, and then record a video to answer the question. Computers can grade essays as well as humans. but I wanted to oppose and refute.